Basketball may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup, and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. The Cardinals will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will start this game off. They painted the state big blue in a Kentucky blowout the last time they saw the Cards.
And I think it's always fun to watch the response. In rivalry games, when one side gets smashed and they have to hear about it from the opponent, it usually ends up being a pretty good game.
Yeah, they brag a lot in this state. It doesn't matter that either team really haven't been in the national championship picture for years. This
we will.
Matters. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
You want to get the crowd out of the game, make it boring, pound the football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Keeping it on the ground with a single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense there. They're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. These two first met in 1912 and both have a rich history of stars. John Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a great one, fellas.
That's a great list of people to think about in this rivalry. Obviously, it runs deep, and the uniforms are solid, right? Like bright red, blue on the other side, just a nice color clash.
Yeah, visually and optically, you're right. This is a very good-looking rivalry game, but it's also good on the field. There's a lot of talent. This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that is the advantage of having
that is 2'2".
4th down.
On
Everyone in the
4th.
stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. They'll try to get it in with a run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Caught in the backfield, it's Garrison. Absolutely nowhere to go as this And they decide to trot out the kicker. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So Louisville's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of the defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes on
The
him.
defense.
Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now are pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. They're going to stay competitive, and they're going to be the best team and program possible heading into next year. Then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Garrison. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Well,
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Hold and fire complete. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Last completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Going to swing it on second down. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the touchdown, Wildcats. The defense takes matters into its own hands. That's one of those plays you put a highlight beside it. Can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game. You go back and you look like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
and with drive.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up 14 over Oklahoma. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin in the... There he goes! Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Makes the grab. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on
We're going to give him a break.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Buying some time. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Oh,
The
take
kick is
that.
good, but the penalty flag indicates that we've got a roughing the kicker call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Firing to the right, complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll give it to the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Rides the back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and it's been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all over.
What the hell?
Thank God you don't play
What
this
type of
defense.
throw that is?
Let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play here, 2nd and 12.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run
Hell
another
yeah.
play, ready to make this defense move.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Hart.
Why are you running?
Not making a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Buying some time as he moves left.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He'll pull it down. Makes the catch down the right side. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see.
Oh, that was it.
There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Working the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Just way off target and missed it.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver
I don't know why you're lying.
And just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy that should have been 6.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On target over the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. You know, Jesse, they threw that to him in double coverage, and I like that sometimes because you can't let the defense just dictate what you're going to do.
No, they're going to make...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen to help with the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive was
I mean, they got time to score a field goal.
He leaves it with his
What the
back.
hell?
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
They give up.
And they give it to him. Drag down, but then move the sticks for a first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Gonna run it. It's hard. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They started this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Cardinals head quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up. Defense has to be ready.
Catch in the middle and score. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
A little screen to the running back. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play in the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. Right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. The Cardinals line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And it's incomplete on third down.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Splits the uprights. Good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Handoff to the low back. Picks up the first down. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued. C-A-T-S, Cats, as Kentucky builds this lead.
It feels like it's been a fast break on the basketball court here for a while now. Kentucky's showing the speed all over the field, pulling away from Louisville.
Yeah, taking care of business, taking care of emotions. The battle, obviously, of Kentucky. They're doing everything they need to do.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead.
They need to do everything.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Leaves it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a gap, it's hard. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's got it. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The give to the big fullback. And the big defensive front wins the battle.
Hell yeah.
On that play. This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11. Back to pass. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. Under fire. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. he splits the uprights.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it. Now they'll have a little work to do to get on the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Nah, I cannot bring my walk on. 22.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They've got it out to the 34 after
Well, we
getting
pretty
5
much
there.
won.
As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. On the ground with the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step to score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. It'll be third and long. Gets the back moving. On third down, he drops the throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. No, he got loose. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quick strike complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Cardinals are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in, it's Hart. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing. Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Quarterback on the keep. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cardinals want to move quickly. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Steps away. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Cardinals! Quick strike through the air for the score. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard him put it that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The give as they work on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
On 4th down, going to the air. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Timeout called there by the defense.
Nice.
To get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Looking for space. It's Garrison. There he goes. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of
They did better than last year.
Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can get something to eat?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Gore. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep.